bloggies, it's Farmer's Wife Report, and today I've got the 411 on some cleaning tips. I haven't given you any cleaning tips in a while. Anyway, Eureka made a discovery today. I was cleaning the tubs and the toilets, and you know, on the toilets where the hinges are, they get kind of nasty funk back there, particularly if there is a male in the house because they tend to spray a little bit. Yeah, and you try to clean it with the rag, and you can't quite get in there, and there's always like a little bit of gunk left. Well, I discovered today, I don't know where I came up with this idea, but I just said, let's try it. Peroxide, hydrogen peroxide. I poured it over the little hinges just a little bit, and it went in there. It kind of like bleached out the funk look and rinsed out whatever was left. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see any bubbling, but obviously it worked. Then I took me a little Q-tip. You might want to keep a cloth on you. And I went around and got it all out of there. Oh, beautiful. And if you do this regularly, then they won't get all that funky stain look and everything like that. So yeah, today's all about bathroom staples from your vanity that you can use in cleaning. So we got these, and in fact, I even keep these in my kitchen, and I'll tell you why in a minute when I get to the next thing. Toothbrush. I think y'all already know I keep a toothbrush around. I keep a toothbrush in my kitchen. It's great for cleaning jewelry also. You got yourself some pretty jewelry. Put it in some jewelry cleaner. Let it soak. Take it out. Yeah. Gets it real nice and shiny. These are great for, like, I use on my range top and anything that gets like a little corner or something you just can't quite get into. And because it's for your teeth, it's not real abrasive. And on that note, a nail brush. Nail brushes are also not that abrasive because they're made to go up against your skin and underneath your fingernails. And so I took an old one that the boys, Farmer Jr. and DH had used because they get their fingernails pretty dirty. Me and the little guy would keep ours pretty clean because we're ladies. Anyway, and I can use this also to scrub in little areas of something that you don't really want to use something too abrasive. Let's see. In addition to the tubs and toilets, I went and cleaned my range top. And I hate that funk and gunk. It's a stainless steel range top. Y'all have seen it in my kitchen. And when stuff spills over, you know, a little bit, pasta or something, the water boils over, gets little black and brown spots up into the crevices. And it's really hard to get rid of. And I asked per homemaker if he had a better idea, something to do. And I've made a paste with a barkeeper's friend in water, kind of thick. And I've applied it with my Q-tips. And then I've tried Ajax with it. You know, I'm worried about abrasives. I've tried silver and stainless steel polish with a little bit of Barkeepers or Ajax and make it into a paste and put it in there and then let it dry a little bit and then go back and rub it out of there. But today, I don't know if it was a quinky dink or what. I said, it's peroxide day. What happens if we mix a little bit of hydrogen peroxide in with our Ajax or our Barkeeper's friend, which I had Ajax. So I did it. And then I smeared it, and then I made my little paste, and I rubbed it in there. And if you look below after this vlog, I have 2 before pictures and an after picture. Beautiful shining range top. And if you do this regularly, like once a week, I'd say, then it won't get so where it's so baked on that ain't nothing gonna get it off. If you just do it regularly. And I love my range top. I mean, it's the heartbeat to my kitchen, and I enjoy cooking on it, but I like it to look pretty and shiny because girls like bling. And yeah, my kitchen blinks with all the stainless. Anyway, and while we're on that, I want to say, in addition, I also did some doorknobs and some light switches. Remember, it is flu season coming up. We're in October already. In fact, make sure you schedule with your doctor to get your flu shot. I'm going in on the 20-something, and the kids are going in on the 13th. I believe. Anyway, yeah. Yes, some people say, well, I get the flu shot and I got the flu anyway. Well, there's only so many strains they can prevent against. But if nothing else, it will give you a tiny bit of tolerance if you catch the one that isn't quite in there in the immunization. But I would say to get it. And that's what has to do with doorknobs and light switches. Because seriously, think about how many times people touch those. I mean, people go pee in the potty and then they go touch the doorknob because, you know, some of our bathrooms don't have a sink right where the toilet is. And then light switches, I've been to some places and I look over their light switch and it's like funk, gunk. I mean, it hasn't been cleaned in like years. How can you? I mean, you may come to my house and you may find a little spot or some drops on my light switches, and I would appreciate if you would tell me so that I can then get out my Clorox or some wet wipes or something and clean it down and kind of sanitize it. So with all that, that's the 411 I got for today. My mug. I just had to get it in the vlog. This is my little mug. Anyway, I use the big one for my coffee in the mornings. And I'm off to polish the granite, and we got a play date after school today, and I just want to say hello and give y'all the 411 on the funk. Happy Friday.